if not to understand and get, is going to get better once your perception gets better. And I wanted to come on here to talk about this, the purpose of studying. Okay. Right now, I am studying, well, actually, I am reading The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. This is, my third time around reading it. One of the things you have to understand, and I had heard my mentor say this, the second or third time that you read the book, or how many other times you read the book, each and every time you will see something different in the book than the previous time that you read the book. It does not necessarily mean that that thing just happened to appear in the book. What it means is, because you have evolved, okay, you now are seeing things, attracting things that are in alignment with you. Okay. All right. So, that's the purpose. And I used to think you read it one time and that's it. Okay. So this is pretty much like how my Saturday afternoon is, well, Saturday morning is pretty much looking. Honey, I'm jumping ahead, jumping ahead. Okay. And this is pretty much what's going on. So the purpose, why, right? So some of the people that's like, why do you study? Or what's the purpose of reading every damn day? Okay, Dean, I ain't got no damn time to read every damn day. Okay. For those people, okay, I know, I get it. I used to be one of those people. Honey, I kid you not. I used to be one of those people. But what you have to realize is we have been programmed to break the laws of this here, or go against the laws of this here universe. Okay. You hear so many people say, my child is a go-getter. Okay. And instead of you being a go-getter, if you be more of a go-giver, okay, you will automatically get the things that you desire. If you help enough people, in the words of Jim Brown, no, Zig Ziglar, if you help enough people get what they want, automatically you will receive what you want. Okay, because now you are being of service. Okay, so the purpose of studying, the purpose of reading is, one, you want to stay at a high vibration. Okay, and not for nothing, when I continuously read this book, okay, I feel so good. My vibration, it feels so good. I start visualizing, okay? I start thinking about what it is that I'm manifesting, my desires, and my energy, my vibration, it goes up, 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 up. Okay. And I said this before. The thing that you desire, okay, it is on a higher frequency. So, how do you get on that frequency of the things that you desire? Okay. One, you got to do something different. Okay. If you continuously do the same, you're going to continuously get the same. So, for the people that's like, I don't like reading, I don't finish school, and all these different things, that is okay. You finish school. Okay. But just because you graduated, that does not mean that you stop growing. Okay. Just because you have so many certificates and accolades on your wall, that does not mean that you just stop growing. Okay. What it means is that you always have the ability to grow. As long as you are in this here avatar and have breath, okay, you have the ability to grow, okay, even more than what you think. So you may be like, well, I got like 30 accolades on my damn wall. Okay, so much so it ain't no damn room to put any more. And that is okay, okay? But I'm quite sure that you could grow some more. I'm quite sure you could grow some more, because we all can grow more. All of us have unlimited, unmarked potential within us. Okay. And so the purpose for me study, because I read each and every day. Okay. Is not a day that goes by that I don't read. It's not a such thing as, oh, I don't have time to read. Right. To me, when you say you don't have time to do the thing that you know you should do, okay, first of all, it's called discipline. Second of all, you haven't really made the decision to do it. Because if I make the decision, like, you know what, I'm reading, okay, then I'm gonna do. I'm reading, okay, and I read every day. I read 2 chapters per day of a book. And sometimes I may go and read something else, but I'm constantly using my mental muscle, okay, to grow more and more and more, okay? And so you can say, first of all, let me say this, okay? Everything is, honey, I was taking some notes, okay? Everything is 95% mental. Hear me out. When you want to manifest whatever, okay, it's 95% mental. That's why in this book, it's called Think and Grow Rich. It's not called Hustle Bustle and Grow Rich. It's not called Be a Go-Getter and Grow Rich. It's called Think and Grow Rich. Why? Why would Napoleon Hill say think and grow rich? Because you are what you think about. Okay, that's one. Two, what you constantly give energy to, that's what constantly you magnetize to. Okay. Ooh, kind of rhymed. Okay. And also is 95% mental. Okay. 5% action. All right. 95% mental, 5% action. And somebody may say, well, if it's 95% mental, that ain't nothing. I could do that, right? Well, let me tell you something, okay? It really takes you facing yourself, okay? Because 95% mental, okay? You have to start changing your mind, okay? If you say you can't, you can't, okay? If you say you can, you will be able to do so. And so why do I read? Why am I continuously taking notes? Why do I continuously listen to affirmations? Why do I constantly listen to personal development? You want to know why I constantly do it? Is the repetition of it. See, it's laws in this here universe that governs our lives. And as long as you are like, well, I gotta work. First of all, you should not be working hard. If you working hard, one, that's a sign of unworthy. Okay, you feel that you're not worthy for it or whatever, and you shouldn't have to force it to happen. Okay, because you can't force it. It has to be like a even still, like you gotta just flow with it. Okay, you gotta flow with it, baby. Okay, just flow with it. All right. And so if you like, well, I'm gonna force it to work, right? Then that's like the wrong attitude, because whatever you force, imagine you forcing your foot inside a shoe. All right. Say you wear a size 7 and you trying to force your feet in inside a size 5. How that's gonna work out for you? How would that work out for you? Okay. And it's the same as that concept. So to the person that's out there that's like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to work out. I don't have time to read. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. Then that means you don't have time neither for the things that you say you desire. If you don't have time to do stuff that is going to empower you, to do stuff that we as though it's like, you know what? It's changing my perception, right? Because everything is basically about perception, okay? And since we done been programmed to think things not working out for us, we've been programmed that life is against us. Okay, we've been programmed. It's such a negative concept about our lives, because it is a lot of, look at the news. Okay, I don't watch the news personally. I don't watch it because I would prefer to give my energy to something else as opposed to something that is telling me or trying to force fear upon me, okay, or trying to put install fear in me. So I don't watch. It's certain things I just don't give my energy to. But to the person that's out there, right? You got to decide. It's one or two things. You have to understand this, okay? Understand this. It's either you do the same, you get the same, or you so eager for change that you're willing to do something that is drastic. You're willing to do something that is going to cost you. You're willing to do something that is going to get out of your comfort zone. Okay. Now, the choice is yours, right? We all have free will. Okay. We all have free will. But do understand you got to do something different. And so while I continuously read, okay, and get excited. I get excited about life. And the reason why I get so excited about life is because, when I'm reading, okay, first of all, I'm using my imagination, okay, the connecting with my inner child. I'm using my imagination. I'm getting creative. I start visualizing, okay, the things that I am attracting. I start visualizing it. Imagine this. Imagine this, okay? Say next year, right? You want to be a multimillionaire, right? Now you don't know how that's gonna come about, okay? But you have an idea to probably buy one book, okay? You read that book and you get so excited, right? Because in that book it's telling you maybe this book is how to become a multimillionaire, right? And you read that book, okay? Did you know people put, they steps on how they did certain things in the books, okay? So you read that book and they're giving you examples, they're giving you the locations, the setting, right? And all these different things in a book. And the characters and you start visualizing and things of that nature. And maybe prior to you reading the book, you probably was feeling hopeless. Maybe you was feeling hopeless. Maybe you felt like, damn, things ain't working for you. But it was a part of you, your intuition, yeah, the urge, okay, the intuition was telling you, go read that book, okay? And you started reading a book. And now you are visualizing, okay? Remember, 95% mental, 5% action. And that is why Napoleon Hill named his book Think and Grow Rich. Not hustle and bustle and grow rich. Not be a go-getter and grow rich. Is think and grow rich. Okay. And so now you read in his book, okay? And now honey, you have so many ideas now, okay? You visualizing, you seeing yourself going to the most luxurious resort, okay? You seeing yourself in the most luxurious vehicle. You seeing yourself with all the money in the bank, okay? You seeing yourself going to Whole Foods. I like me some Whole Foods. You see yourself going to Whole Foods and picking up whatever it is. You ain't even worrying about how much the stuff costs, because you got enough money for many decades, so you ain't worried about that, okay? You go into Whole Foods and close your eyes and visualize with me, okay? Whatever supermarket or whatever store it is that you want to go to, and you just like, you know what? I can't, I can't wait to go there. That place, they have the most luxury items and stuff. And I seen so many people, so many years keep going in and out of that store. But once upon a time, you thought that you would never be able to, go to this store because you just felt like you didn't have the money to afford the things in this store. Okay, so now you read in this book. Okay, and this book is getting you pumped up. This book is making you be on a certain frequency. You're excited, honey. You're excited. Okay, you're really excited because now you visualize. You close your eyes. You visualize. Oh wow, I'm gonna have that car. Oh wow, I'm going to that place. Oh wow, and you see yourself. You see yourself on a resort in Bora Bora. Okay, you there. You sitting on the wooden dock thing. Oh, okay, you drinking your colada, because that's what I like. You drinking your pina colada with the little umbrella in it. Now the umbrella is pink, it is blue, and it got a little orange in it. Okay, visualize with me. Just go there with me. Just go there. Okay, you sometimes in life you just gotta go there, right? And you there, you got your bathing suit on, or maybe your trunks, okay? It depends on, and you there and you drinking and you got your hand, you got your hand back on the dock or the wooden thing, okay? And you there drinking and you smiling, okay? The water is looking so crystal clear, okay? You could see the bottom. All right, you can see the bottom because that's how clear that water is looking. And you there, and you excited. You just got a deposit, by the way, a deposit of 100,000. Just hit your account. You got the alert, okay? Just hit your account. And you there, you excited. You there with your family, okay? Y'all laughing, y'all talking, y'all talking about, the goals and things, and the goals and some of the things that y'all gonna do at Bora Bora. Okay, y'all talking about what y'all gonna eat tonight. It's so many options. It's really a lot of options, okay, on this here menu. Okay, so to the people that's like, why is her eyes closed? Honey, your eyes supposed to be closed too. We visualizing right now, okay? And so you did, you excited. They got so many options, so many selections. I don't eat meat, okay? Me personally, I don't eat meat. But they got a full menu with vegan, vegetarian. Honey, they just got it going on here, okay? And you did, you getting the vegetables, fried rice. Okay, I don't even know if that's what they have at Bora Bora, but this is what I'm visualizing. Okay, you are getting the creamy sauteed mushrooms. You just finna have a good time. Okay, you did, and you feel like this, it can get even better. Okay, that's how you feel. You just like, you know what, this just can get even better. Okay, and things just start getting better and better and better. Okay, and now, okay, it's like a day is going into the next day. Okay, you done ate your food, y'all done danced on the dance floor. Okay, you and your family, you done met some locals there at Bora Bora. You done met some people that's from the same state as you, New Jersey. Okay, I'm from New Jersey. Okay, you done met some people and you excited. Okay, you excited. You excited about life. You excited about all what life has to offer you. And you just like, universe, I'm so grateful. You are full of gratitude, just full of gratitude. You so much full of gratitude, you're crying. Okay, because a few years ago, you was in a place where as though, honey, you ain't know what was going on. Okay, yeah, you was in a place where as though you would visualize, but you would say, when is it going to happen for me? You was in that type of place, and now everything that you done desired, everything that you wanted to manifest, honey, it done came full force. Okay, is in your life. Okay. Now you on your way, you and your family, you check out of the resort, okay? You on your way back to your home, your 5 bedroom home with 4 baths, okay? Life is just life, and life is just so amazing. It's full of luxury, is so abundant, okay? You get to your house, it's high ceilings, okay? The chandelier is just a glistening. You have like a golden glass chandelier that's just glistening, okay? Water wall push carpet. Okay, you have the most expensive water wall push carpet up in your home. Okay, you have a game room. Okay, with a pool table. With Pac-Man. Pac-Man was my thing, growing up. With Pac-Man. You have a movie theater in your home. You just got it going on at this point, okay? People are sending you emails. They trying to book you, okay? Because honey, you just the best of the best, okay? So they trying to book you, okay? Honey, I didn't know if you guys' eyes was closed or not, okay? But this is visualization. Okay, and this is what you want to be able to do. You want to be able to visualize it. Okay, you want to be able to visualize it. And so, why do I study? Because it is. This is why I study. This is why. Okay, and so you have to be. If you could close your eyes and see it, you can materialize it. Dina, I don't think they hearing what you saying. If you can close your eyes and see it, you can materialize it. Okay. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. So to the person that's out there, okay, you have to become a completely different person. Something different. I'm gonna share this story with you guys. Okay, then I'm gonna get back to my reading. I remember what was it? A year ago. Okay, last year I had a public speaking engagement. Okay, didn't know how to book the place. Didn't know nothing. I was going in there, with not knowing nothing. It was like I was blind going, doing this thing, booking the speaking engagement and everything. You talking about somebody holding your hand, okay? The guy Thomas, he told me, the place like to book it, to do a hall or something, and that was it, right? Pretty much everything else, it was just on my own, okay? And I never forget, I was doing Uber, okay, and I was going into this building, this luxury building. And before I was stepping into the building, it was a G Wagon, okay, outside. Beautiful, beautiful G Wagon. And instantly, you know what I said? I had said, what's the use of me doing a speaking engagement? Because so much fear came upon me, right? So I said, what's the use of me doing the damn speaking engagement? Whatever, because I seen this luxury stuff. And I remember, in order for you to have something different, you got to become something different. To the ones that's like, well, I'm going to change my life. But you trying to stay the same, honey, that ain't gonna work, because you can't catfish the universe, okay? It goes based upon your energy, okay? It goes based upon your energy and your vibration, okay? And the primary law, of law of attraction is law of vibration, okay? So you got to be vibrating. You attract what you attract because of your vibration. And so I'm about to go inside this luxury building, and I see this G Wagon, and all this fear just came upon me. And I started thinking, doubt came into me. And I started thinking, like, what's the use of me doing this speaking engagement? It don't even make sense, right? And it's so funny how sometimes we start telling ourselves, because we done heard other people, once upon a time tell us these things. So we start telling ourselves, you can't do it, whatever. Be mindful of the words that you are using, because you're casting spells on your damn self, okay? And so, I'm so afraid, I'm thinking about this speaking engagement now and all these different things and stuff like that. I started looking at my car. Okay. At that time I had a Honda Fit. So I said, you know what, this Honda Fit, it ain't that bad. Okay. I said, because you scared and shit. So you start looking at your life and say, well, you know what, this what I had. Settle. settle. What I have, it ain't that bad, okay? It gets me from point A to point B. But the truth of the matter is, honey, you can have so much more. Are you driving what you truly desire to drive? Are you doing the thing that you truly desire to do? Are you living the place that you truly desire to live? Okay. Those are the questions you have to ask yourself. Don't make a settlement because you don't want to grow. Don't make a settlement because you don't think that you are capable of getting better. Don't make a settlement because the time is not, is not hurrying it up on your time, or you feel like it should have been happened. Don't settle. Okay. And so I go into this luxury building and stuff like that. I comes out and stuff. And I still host the speaking engagement. You want to know why? Because this is something that I do with myself. I ask myself, Dina, by you standing saying, what is it costing you? Okay. I'm honest with myself. Okay. And I told you guys, it's a feeling that I get, right? Like if I'm doing the same thing for a long time, it's very uncomfortable. And I guess that's the awareness of me knowing I can do better, I can get better, I can have better. Okay. And so oftentimes I would say, you know what? It's almost like not frustrated, but almost like I'm sick and tired being sick and tired. Okay. And so I do something drastic. Okay. Whether I join a class that I don't know absolutely positively not one person there. Okay. Whether I go someplace and I don't know nobody there, go to a different town and I don't know nobody there. I would do things that is going to cost me my convenience. Okay. I would do things that is going to cost me my convenience and cost me my comfort. Okay. And so you have to decide, do you want it? Okay. You have to decide, do you want it? But do remember this, it is 95% mental, 5% action. Okay. And so if your mindset is all day, okay, because depending on the music you listening to, depending on the stuff you watching, even depending on the stuff you putting in your mouth, okay, all those things, they have an impact, okay, on you. And if you are doing certain things and you say, well, this is just the way I've been, I always been this way, continuously know that, well, you will always continuously get what you've been getting. I remember I had an aunt, right? And my aunt, I remember she would say, I ain't changed because I'm still the same, right? And she said, if anything, I got worse, right? And sometimes growing up, you may be like, oh wow, right? But that to if you feel like you got actually words, right? And those are all words that we tend to speak upon ourselves, and it's really casting spells on yourself, okay? And so one of the things that and basically my aunt was basically saying like she ain't taking no mess from me, okay? That's basically what she was saying, like I done got worse, you thought last time was bad, but this time is gonna be worse because I done got worse, whatever. So one of the things that you have to start understanding and doing is, what is your stagnation? What is your ask yourself this. And if I encourage you guys to get a journal, to get a book, to just start writing down, what is your comfort costing you? Okay, you ain't got to do a whole lot of thinking. Okay, just write down what is my comfort costing me. Okay, and write down the life that you truly desire. Okay, write down the life, and some is. You could say, well, shit, I don't believe this, but here I go. Okay. If you look at it enough of times, you will start believing it. Through the repetition, you'll start believing it. Okay. If you look at it and you read it enough of times, you will start believing it. Okay. Because it's the repetition. And if you start saying certain words, like in the book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy, some of the things he says, instead of saying, I am wealthy, because I know some people, they say, well, I've been saying that, and I feel worse than before. Okay. I never had that problem. When I say I am wealthy, I am prosperous, I am health, it makes me feel so good. And then automatically, like if I am confident, and I keep saying I am confident, I am confident, I am confident, I just start walking a certain type of way. Okay. Because it's like God body, just like, you know what, come on, you gonna walk like the God that you are. Okay. And I start walking a certain type of way and stuff, so me saying I am, it has always worked for me. But if you see that you having some, if you be like, well, I am prosperous, I am wealthy, and you see that there's like a part of you that's like, no, you're not, you're broke. Okay. Okay. Start saying wealth. Just start saying wealth. Start saying throughout the day, wealth, success, health. Wealth, success, health. When you get in the mirror, brush your teeth or whatever, shaving or whatever it is, look in the mirror and start saying wealth, success, health, right? And keep on saying it, keep on saying it, keep on saying it, okay? And the more you keep on saying it, the more your mind, okay, it'll start going towards places. You'll start imagining things, or you'll start seeing things that was of wealth, okay? Like I remember when I first started doing this, is this place in New Jersey where me and my sister Melissa had went to, and I believe my daughter Jada, and I don't know if my oldest son Xavier was with me, was with us or not, but probably so. And I've just like taking long rides. Okay. I like taking long rides. I like at times getting lost, because then I can find my way. I'm using my mental faculty to find my way, as opposed to counting on the phone or counting on Siri or whatever it is. In fact, I don't even have Siri. I don't think I have an Android. So anyway, instead of doing that, so I remember we went to this far, it was real far, okay? And it was so many mansions, okay? Mansions that was gorgeous, beautiful mansions. That some of the mansions was like far back, like you would have to drive all the way up in order, but you can see the mansions like from afar and stuff. Some mansions was close up, and they was so gorgeous and beautiful. And so when I kept saying wealth, and the environment, it was, so beautiful, so clean, right? The supermarkets, okay? The lighting in the supermarket so bright. The floor is shiny, okay? No dingy, okay? Shiny, okay? The customer service, oh, top tier customer service, okay? And you be around this stuff, and you see this stuff. And so when I say, wealth and stuff like that, automatically I started visualizing the places that I had seen, the luxury mansions and things of that nature. My mind instantly went to that place. And guess what? When your mind instantly goes there, okay, you start feeling this energy, you start moving at a higher frequency, because when you went there, it's like, oh wow, this is so gorgeous, this is beautiful, and you start knowing, if they have it, I'm no different. Okay. I'm no different. I can have, and I can be, and I can do what the next person, or what I want to do. Okay. What I want to do. If this person have this Bugatti, okay, I know I can have a Bugatti. If this person have, this Range Rover, I know I can have a Range Rover. If this person have, this car, whatever, or this house, or this mansion, or this amount of money in the bank, I know I can have it. And it's all about knowing. Don't get caught up on the time. And, well, is it going to take, how many years is going to take? God darn, like we done been here. Don't get caught up on the time. It's happening. It's happening. Now, you can't see, okay, but if you truly have faith, okay, if you truly have faith, you will know that it is happening, okay? If your faith is as strong as you say it is, okay, you will truly know that it's already happening, okay? Time just have to catch up to you, but it's happening, Okay. And just keep on visualizing, keep on writing down, the life that you desire. Keep on reading and keep on affirming yourself. Okay. And my takeaway is this: make sure you are reading, even if it's 1 page a day. Okay. Even if it's a paragraph. Okay. But make sure you get in a mindset of reading, because when you start reading, you start reprogramming your mind. You start using your imagination. Okay. You start getting creative, right? And so that's my takeaway. So I hope you guys got something from it. Okay. Now let me get back to reading. And with that being said, I love you guys. Peace.